Listening section directions. This test measures your ability to understand conversations and lectures in English. The listening section is divided into two separate timed parts. You will hear each conversation or lecture only one time. After each conversation or lecture, you will answer some questions on it. The questions typically ask about the main idea and supporting details. Some questions ask about a speaker's purpose or attitude. Answer the questions based on what is stated or implied by the speakers. You may take notes while you listen. You may use your notes to help you answer the questions. Notes will not be scored. In some questions, you will see this icon. This means that you will hear, but not see. Part of the question. Some of the questions have special directions. These directions appear in a gray box on the screen. Most questions are worth 1 point. If a question is worth more than 1 point, it will have special directions that indicate how many points you can receive. You must answer each question. After you answer, click on Next, then click on OK to confirm your answer and go on to the next question. After you click on OK, you cannot return to previous questions. In an actual test or during this practice test, a clock at the top of the screen will show you how much time is remaining. The clock will not count down while you are listening. The clock will count down only while you are answering questions. Click on Continue at any time to dismiss these directions.
Listen to a conversation between a student and a professor about a report the student is working on.
Hello, Professor Turner. I hope I'm not disturbing you. I wanted to discuss the report I'm working on for your class.
Not at all. I'm here to help. What aspect of the report are you struggling with?
Well, I've gathered all the information, but I'm having trouble organizing my thoughts. It feels a bit overwhelming.
That's completely normal. Let's start by breaking it down. What's the main focus of your report?
I'm examining the impact of technology on modern education, specifically looking at how online learning has evolved over the past decade.
Great topic. Now, have you outlined the key points you want to cover?
I have a list of points, but I'm unsure about the order. Should I start with the history of online learning or jump straight into the current trends?
Consider starting with a brief overview of the history to provide context. Then, transition into the current trends and finally, explore potential future developments. It will give your report a logical flow.
That makes sense. I was also wondering how much detail to include. I don't want to overwhelm the reader.
Good question. It's crucial to strike a balance. Provide enough detail to support your points, but don't delve too deep into technicalities unless it's necessary for your argument. Remember, clarity is key.
Got it. I'm also struggling with citing my sources properly. Do you have any tips on that?
Absolutely. Make sure you follow a consistent citation style, APA, MLA, or whatever your class requires. Use tools like citation generators to help you format your sources correctly. And double-check everything. Accuracy is vital.
I appreciate that advice. I'll make sure to review my citations carefully. Lastly, any tips on the conclusion? I always find wrapping up a paper challenging.
Your conclusion should summarize your main points and restate your thesis. Don't introduce new information, but instead, leave the reader with some food for thought. How does the evolution of online learning reflect broader changes in education?
That's a helpful guideline. I'll work on crafting a thoughtful conclusion. Thanks for guiding me through this, Professor Turner.
Anytime. Writing reports can be challenging, but breaking it down into manageable steps makes it more manageable. If you need further assistance, don't hesitate to reach out. Good luck.
Listen to a part of a lecture in an introduction to psychology class.
Good morning, class. Today, we'll delve into the captivating world of behaviorism, a fascinating school of thought that explores the relationship between observable behavior and the mind. For decades, it dominated the psychological landscape, offering a distinct perspective on understanding human actions and learning.
Professor, so behaviorism doesn't consider thoughts or emotions at all, does it just focus on reactions to stimuli?
That's a great question, Sarah. You're correct that behaviorism emphasizes observable behaviors and the environment's role in shaping them. However, it doesn't entirely dismiss inner experiences. Think of it this way, while emotions and thoughts might exist, they are only inferred from external behavioral responses. We can't directly observe your feelings, but we can see how they manifest in your facial expressions, body language, and actions. Now, let's unpack the core principles of behaviorism. First, it holds that all behavior is learned. We aren't born with pre-programmed responses. Instead, we interact with the world, experiencing consequences from our actions, and gradually form learned habits and associations. Imagine a baby touching a flame and recoiling in pain. This experience teaches them to associate fire with discomfort, shaping their future behavior around it. Next, we have the concept of conditioning, the process by which learning occurs through the formation of associations between stimuli and responses. Pavlov's famous experiment with dogs exemplifies classical conditioning. He repeatedly paired the sound of a bell with a presentation of food that elicited salivation. Even to why, the dogs salivated just at the sound of the bell, demonstrating a conditioned response formed through association. Another key principle is operant conditioning, where the consequences of behaviors influence their frequency. Actions followed by positive reinforcement, like rewards or praise, become more likely, while those followed by punishment become less likely. Think of training a dog with treats for desired behaviors or facing timidity for unwanted ones. Now, behaviorism isn't without its critics. Some argue it overlooks the complexity of human experience and reduces individuals to mere responding organisms. Others point out its limited ability to explain internal processes like motivation and creativity. However, its emphasis on observable behavior laid the groundwork for numerous therapeutic techniques like cognitive behavioral therapy, which effectively manage mental health conditions by modifying learned patterns. Behaviorism might not be the sole explanatory framework for the human mind, but it remains a significant perspective within psychology. Its focus on learning, environmental influences, and observable behavior offers valuable insights into understanding and shaping human actions. Let's keep the discussion going. Who can give me an example of how operant conditioning has been used in everyday life?
Professor, my parents used a sticker chart to encourage me to clean my room. Every time I did, I got a sticker. After enough stickers, I earned a reward, like a trip to the park. That definitely motivated me to clean more.
Excellent point, David. This showcases how operant conditioning can be applied in simple ways to promote positive behavior change. Remember, behaviorism continues to influence many aspects of our lives, from education and parenting to business management and marketing. Understanding its principles can help us navigate the intricacies of human behavior and create interventions that promote personal growth and well-being.
Listen to part of a lecture from a botany class.
Good morning, class. Today, we embark on a journey into the remarkable world of fibers, specifically focusing on a versatile and sustainable star, manila hemp. This wonder plant, also known as abaca, is a vital member of the banana family native to the Philippines. But unlike its fruit-bearing cousins, manila hemp shines for its robust fibers, woven into numerous everyday necessities.
Professor, how are these fibers different from regular cotton or linen? Are they just stronger versions?
Excellent question, Alex. While all three are natural fibers, manila hemp possesses distinct qualities. Imagine cotton as soft, absorbent thread, and linen as strong but brittle. Manila hemp, on the other hand, stands as a powerhouse, incredibly strong, flexible, and naturally resistant to rot and moisture. These combined traits make it an ideal material for a wide range of applications. Let's delve deeper into its remarkable strength. Picture this. A single manila hemp fiber can hold up to 5,000 times its own weight. This astounding tensile strength has earned it a place in industries demanding high performance. Ship ropes and cables crafted from manila hemp can withstand the fury of the ocean, while fishing nets built with it endure the constant strain of hauling heavy catches. Professor, its durability doesn't stop there. Manila hemp fibers are naturally resistant to saltwater, making them ideal for marine applications. Imagine nets that hold their shape and strength after years of battling waves and currents, contributing to more sustainable fishing practices. This also extends to the automotive industry, where manila hemp finds its way into car interiors and door panels, offering both longevity and a natural aesthetic. But manila hemp is not just about brute strength. It flaunts versatility too. Imagine a soft, woven fabric that breathes and resists wrinkles. That's what manila hemp can be transformed into. This characteristic makes it perfect for crafting durable yet comfortable clothing, bags, and even home furnishings. Its natural texture and eco-friendly nature resonate with consumers seeking sustainable and stylish options. Speaking of sustainability, manila hemp is a champion. Unlike cotton, which demands enormous amounts of water and pesticides, abaca thrives in tropical climates with minimal resources. Its rapid growth and efficient fiber production make it a low-impact crop, ideal for supporting eco-conscious agriculture. Furthermore, its fibrous residues can be used for paper production, minimizing waste and maximizing resource utilization. In conclusion, manila hemp shines as a versatile and sustainable wonder fiber. From braving the high seas in ship ropes to gracing our homes in furniture, its applications are as diverse as its remarkable properties. Understanding the potential of this plant is crucial for promoting sustainable practices and appreciating the hidden wonders of the botanical world.
Listen to a conversation between two students. They are both studying to be English teachers.
Hey Alex, have you had a chance to check out the courses for next semester?
Yeah, I did. There are some interesting options. What are you thinking of taking?
I'm leaning towards the Teaching Literature in High School course. It seems like a great opportunity to explore different strategies for engaging students with literature.
That sounds awesome. I was actually eyeing the creative writing workshop. I've always wanted to enhance my own writing skills before teaching it.
Nice choice. We should definitely sign up for that one together. It could be a lot of fun to share our work and get feedback.
Absolutely. By the way, have you heard about the new poetry club on campus? I think it could be a fantastic way to apply what we learn in these courses.
Poetry club? No, I haven't. Tell me more about it.
Well, it's a student-led initiative where members share and discuss poetry. They also organize events, like open mic nights. I thought it might be a great chance to immerse ourselves in the world of poetry and bring some fresh ideas to our future classrooms.
That sounds intriguing. I've always loved the idea of incorporating poetry into English classes. It adds such a creative and expressive dimension to language learning.
Exactly. Plus, being part of a poetry club can help us stay inspired and connected with our passion for literature.
Count me in then. Let's join the poetry club together. It could be a nice balance with our more academic courses.
Agreed. And who knows, maybe we'll discover some hidden talents in poetry.
That would be a pleasant surprise. By the way, have you decided on any elective courses?
I was considering modern American literature. It aligns with our focus on literature, and I've heard the professor is fantastic.
That could complement the creative writing workshop and give us a broader perspective. I might join you in that course.
Great. We're going to be quite the dynamic duo next semester, aren't we?
Absolutely. Between our courses and the poetry club, I'm feeling excited about the journey ahead.
It's going to be an adventure, Emma. I can't wait to dive in and learn as much as we can.
Cheers to that, Alex.
Listen to part of a lecture in a philosophy class.
Good morning, class. Today, we delve into the timeless pursuit of happiness, not through fleeting pleasures, but through the lens of one of history's most influential thinkers, Aristotle. For him, happiness, or eudaimonia, wasn't a temporary feeling, but the ultimate achievement, the flourishing of our human potential.
Professor, so is being a happy person just about being really smart and achieving great things?
That's a fantastic question, Sophia. While intellect plays a crucial role in Aristotle's view, happiness isn't simply about accumulating knowledge or prestigious titles. Imagine scaling a mountain peak. The higher you climb, the broader the vista, but true fulfillment comes from the journey itself, not just reaching the summit. At the core of Aristotle's eudaimonia lies virtue. He believed that living a truly happy life hinges on cultivating and embodying moral excellence. Think of courage, justice, generosity, and wisdom. These virtues aren't innate talents, they're habits honed through practice, choices, and facing challenges. Imagine practicing self-control during tempting situations, choosing honesty over falsehood, or standing up for what's right. These aren't easy paths, but they strengthen our character and contribute to a fulfilling life. Now, these virtues aren't isolated entities, they exist in a delicate balance. Imagine a sculptor carefully chipping away at a block of marble, striving for perfect harmony between strength and grace. Similarly, in Aristotle's view, cultivating excessive courage can turn into recklessness, while being overly cautious might become cowardice. True happiness arises when we find the golden mean, the ideal balance within each virtue. Furthermore, contemplation plays a significant role. While practical engagement in the world is essential, Aristotle emphasizes the importance of intellectual reflection and seeking knowledge for its own sake. Imagine gazing at the night sky, pondering the mysteries of the universe, or delving into philosophical questions. These moments of quiet contemplation nourish the soul and contribute to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Finally, eudaimonia cannot be fully realized without relationships. Imagine a lone tree standing in a barren landscape. It may survive, but it won't truly flourish. For Aristotle, happiness blossoms in the rich soil of meaningful relationships, with family, friends, and fellow citizens. Engaging in acts of kindness, contributing to the community, and fostering genuine connections are essential elements of a truly fulfilling life. In conclusion, Aristotle's eudaimonia offers a timeless perspective on happiness. It's not about fleeting pleasures or external validation, it's about cultivating virtue, finding the balance within, engaging in intellectual pursuits, and nurturing meaningful connections. By delving into his wisdom, we can embark on our own journeys towards flourishing as individuals and contributing members of society.